Early Thursday morning, rolling out 5:32 a.m. Plan is to ride to Tallahassee 2 days. There's weather coming in tomorrow, so I'm doing as much as I can today, which means probably 130-ish miles. Riding from here over to Trenton, take the rail trail to Steenhatchee, and then wildlife management areas all the way up to Econofina. Bike is set up. I've got bike bags and gear. I'm ready. Saturday's the Dirty Pecan, which is a big popular gravel ride race thing with a bunch of different options for distance. So I just got to get there, got to get to Tallahassee, and I think the biggest challenge will be tomorrow when it's probably raining. So off on my adventure. It's going to be a full day of riding bikes. I'm not in a hurry, which is nice, so I'm just going to try to enjoy it. See how it goes. See you in Tallahassee. A little foggy. The first dirt section of the ride on my way to Newberry. Wasn't sure if I was going to go more direct, but with all the fog, I'm going to stay off the road here. Stay on these lime rock roads for a little bit till the sun comes up. It's actually pretty much zero roads, especially this first section all the way to Trenton. This is all just lime rock heading to Newberry. Sun's coming up. About 20 miles in, heading past Newberry into Trenton. Just hugging along the dirt road highway, hugging the road. That's the thing. Excited to get moving towards Tallahassee. Still a ton of fog. Getting close to Trenton, a little under 2 hours in. I should be in Trenton around 7:30, so pretty much on schedule. Don't have much of a schedule, but just kind of think about where I need to be based on pace and distance, but really just trying to enjoy the journey. Fog is starting to burn off finally. Rolling into Trenton. Just hit 30 miles in 2 hours, so that's good pace. Feel good. I really do feel good. Smart this week. No dumb Zwift racing. This is where we start some of our group rides out here in Trenton. Some of our gravel group rides. Historic Trenton. That's where I jump on. So I jump on the rail trail, and I'll be on the rail trail for quite a while. So I'm gonna turn off all my lights, my radar, save all that stuff for when I get back on the road later on. Look at my legs. This is the old Trenton train station, which they've preserved pretty well. And this is the Swanee River Bridge. 2.5 hours in, about 40 miles. This is the old train trestle. They turned into a bike rail to trail that'll be on for quite a while. Same one we use for cross Florida at times. It's a really cool old bridge. Just turned it into a pedestrian bridge. Pretty cool. All right, I'm about almost 50 miles in. I'm in Cross City. Usually stop at a gas station, but I have not seen this place before. But I'm a fan, I think. I have to check out the donut shop in Cross City. I think they have what I need. I got time. Always got time for the donut shop. My bike. My bike is frosted Firefly. Holy cow. $20 handlebar bag's doing good though. Looks great. All right, heading into the coffee shop. Espresso. Can't believe they didn't spell it with an X out here. I'm impressed. It's got to be a classy joint. Hey. Almost rode right by this place. It's like, oh, I gotta stop. Oh man, this is what I need. Oh man, that donut shop was awesome. Got some espresso and a glazed donut. I feel like $1 million. That was totally worth the trip. Even though I was kind of trying to move as fast as I could, I'm really glad I stopped. We'll be back to the donut shop in Cross City one day. Place is great, nice people. And we're back on the rail trail, and this is the old train depot. It was probably over 100 years old. We're 4.5 hours in, I think like 70 miles. Breaking the law. Got these closed lanes, which is nice. I don't typically ride roads like this, but I've got a screaming tailwind. Not screaming, but pretty darn good. It's gonna be better tomorrow. And a lot of space on the road, so I'm surfing the wind on Highway 19, which is nuts, but it's actually working out pretty well. There's not much traffic. So as soon as I get a little further up here, I'm gonna jump on a dirt road and head to the coast, but made a last minute change, called an audible, and just gonna keep riding this tailwind. It's Salem, Florida. Heading west, so we're probably gonna get a little headwind and get back on the dirt. That was a fun ride down the highway with the tailwind. It looks like this is gonna be tougher. Hopefully the road's in good shape. I am off course and trying to make my way over to the coast on this random dirt road. So far it looks good. I'm also going straight into the wind. Little ones are probably more aggressive. That looks like a water moccasin. And on this road, going into the wind for, I don't know, maybe an hour. Rolling nice. Have not seen anybody or anything in quite a while, which is good. Did see the snake, little snake. Other than that, you know, just trying to get over to the beach road so I can start heading north again and get that tailwind. Made it to Keaton Beach. Nice little resort town. Originally I was going to stop here, but I'm going to keep on trucking up to Scouts Lodge. Lots of tailwind today anyways, and I feel good. It's like 90 miles in right now. I'm feeling great. All right, Keaton Beach Bums. Gonna stop, get some snacks, some water. I am out, actually, just ran out, so good timing. Good timing for all of that. Over 90 miles, doing my store stop. Getting some snacks. This looked good. I don't know how that's gonna go. About 100 miles in, heading back into the wildlife management area. Got about 30 miles left. And this is what I'll be riding in for quite a while. A series of wildlife management areas in the Big Bend area. Just hit 100 miles. I think 30-ish more to go. So, just heading through the wilderness. This cool little bridge. Very primitive. Like mile 120 here. Heading towards Scouts Lodge. I got like 10 miles left. Doing all right. Ah, little river crossing. Ooh, water feels pretty good on the feet. It's been so hot all day. Might regret getting the shoes wet, but kind of enjoying this. So last a little bit. Should end up being about a 9-hour adventure. No alligators that I'd see. It's my favorite part of the ride. Look at this. It's really cool. Such a unique feature. It's surrounded by water. And the marsh, the gulf to our left. Well, I'm rolling into Scouts Lodge now. 10 hours, 132 miles, and I think I'm about done for the day, which I'm very happy about. It's one of these driveways up here. Friday morning, and I am getting ready to go. Just getting my stuff together. Got my Camelback packed. Got this light jacket that I can stick in my back pocket when it warms up. This is my handlebar bag. This is the pouch that everything goes in. I'm loading that up. I think that's about full. Got my light, my Garmin battery, extra battery. This is the cabin I stayed in. Great little spot at Scouts Lodge. Got bathrooms, air conditioning, queen bed here, then upstairs in the loft it's got 2 beds. Get a look at that. Pretty cool setup. Really ideal for 3-4 people if you're willing to share a bed. But great spot. I think I'm ready to go. Gonna have a nice tailwind. Gonna meet up with Dawn. So it should be a favorable day for a ride into Tallahassee. It's a short one. I think it's around 60 miles by the time I get there. Should be tailwind most of the way. So I'm gonna load up, get my rig ready, which is still kind of dirty. There she is right there. And head out. Alright, so I'm loading up my pouch for my handlebar bag. It's pretty cool how this works. Just put everything in here, seals up pretty nice. Fold over this here, and it fastens like so. So it closes that in like this. Alright, all packed up and ready to go. A little after 7 a.m. Sun's out. So should be a good day. Wind is already blowing, and I knew that was going to be the case. You know, I see it blowing in the treetops. So I'm going to get ahead of things and go see Dawn. Head to Tallahassee. The bike all loaded up. She's dirty. Lots of stuff left on there from yesterday. I'm gonna head down the stairs. Took me a little bit getting up these stairs yesterday. It was a slow crawl up the stairs. I was so tired. Feel great today though. Sun's coming up, and it's gonna be a much shorter day, thankfully. Day 2, and definitely feeling yesterday. Just getting the legs moving, but definitely ate well, fueled great. I think Keith took great care of me, got me a bunch of food, and I ate plenty. Just kept eating. I was really dang hungry. Last time I did this, I didn't have enough food, and I think Carlos and I struggled a little bit because we just didn't think we'd eat that much. But man, I ate when I got to the cabin and just kept going. But got really good sleep last night. I think slept for at least 9 hours, just way more than normal for me. So I think I'll be fine. This is not a long day, but I've got another day after that too. So I've got a new appreciation for multi-day rides. And probably in the future, if I'm doing multi-day, not go as long on the first day. But I feel okay. Here's the sunrise as I leave Scouts Lodge, heading towards St. Mark's, and I'll meet up with Dawn and head to Tallahassee. Took a little side road instead of taking 98. Instead of the highway, I'm gonna do some miles along this power line. Should jump on the wildlife management roads here. So I'm gonna check this out. I saw it on the maps. Looks pretty rideable. Looks fine. Definitely a better option than Highway 98. Oh, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. This is rough going. Not much of a trail. Feels very sketchy, but trying to get to the main road. I'm gonna be a little late, Dawn. I think this will get me out of here. Give it a try. All right, almost back to 98. Not much of a trail left here. I see it right here around the corner. Can't be too much further. Oh man, got to get on this for a couple of miles till I get back across the river and back into the woods. But at least I made it back to the road. We're back on the good stuff. This is what I was looking for. This is the good wildlife management area roads I was looking for. Boy, I had to do some bushwhacking to get here. Oh, it's getting a little better. Been doing some serious bushwhacking today. All my fault. I realized in my haste to change my course for this ride, at the last minute I changed it so I'd end up south of Tallahassee, so I could ride the winds, change the course the day before I left. I mean, change the entire course the day before I left. Everything. And I missed a very critical turn on my routing, and I took myself straight into the swamp. Oh, this is cool. So I guess it's worth it. Storm's coming in. Trying to catch up to Dawn. Look at this. This is gonna overflow soon because the way the wind's blowing. All the water's pushing in, they're expecting flooding, so that's probably gonna be underwater in the next few hours. I found Dawn. Now we can die out here together. Holy crap, Dawn.
No water, but we're about to hit a fire, so that's good.
Oh God. You know how they say when people die in the wilderness, that's like one bad decision? It's just like one thing they should have done differently. I had this one bad move where I thought I could get myself back on course. It led to a series of bad things and dead ends and swamps, like 4 water crossings. What a morning. How was your morning, Don?
I did it!
Oh man. This day is harder than I expected it to be. We'll see. Glad we're doing 60. St. Mark's River with Dawn. Dawn's pulling and tailwind. Last, what, 10 miles, Don?
Last 10 miles.
On this wonderful trail.
Wind behind us.
This is great.
No traffic.
My plan's coming together finally after bushwhacking for 3 hours.
After 3.5 hours, the plan is...
It's like the last 5 miles. Come on, Don.
Free bike wash.
What is this?
I have towels in my car.
All right, we made it. Tallahassee. We're done.